guys, I'm back with another video. My name's Melissa and I make videos on this channel called Truly Different Life, talking about manifestation, the law of assumption, spirituality, and just specifically having or finding a positive mindset in this crazy life that we live in. If you have any questions or if you have any topics you want me to talk about in a video, leave them down in the comments below. Or if you have any thoughts or opinions on the topics I talk about in my videos, let me know those as well. I want to know what your experiences are. I want to know what your thoughts are. But let's get started. You're probably really confused by the title of this video and by the thumbnail. It's a little clickbaity, but it's also not clickbaity at the same time. It just seems like it, so I guess I shouldn't say that. I want you to stop watching my videos. I want you to stop watching everyone else's videos. And I want you to stop going on Google and searching how to manifest this. How do I manifest? How do I do this? How do I do that? Because that shows that you don't believe in yourself. Because if you have taken in so much content, if you are subscribed to a bunch of different YouTubers that talk about manifestation and the law of assumption or even the law of attraction, and you are constantly trying to take in more information because you feel as though you haven't taken in enough, there's two answers to that. One, maybe you are really first starting out and you do need some more information. Or two, you've watched a lot of content or taken in a lot of content, and the only reason why you keep searching is because you are doubting your own power to manifest what you want. And so you are trying to find ways to basically, as cliche as it sounds, get rich quick. You're trying to find some magic trick to get into your desire, because what you've already taken in, you aren't seeing results with it, not at least fast enough, and that's probably because you haven't been doing them right. You're not being honest with yourself. You're not doing all the steps you need to get to where you want to. So you're still trying to search for that one trick. And then you find out when you watch each video that it's the same statements over and over again. We're saying the same thing over and over again because that's what it is. And if you aren't having luck with that, then you need to reflect on why that is. You don't need to keep watching more videos. You have the knowledge, you have the power, you most definitely already have the power. We're born with the power. Whether we find out or learn about manifestation consciously or not, you already have the power. We're born with it. I want you to trust in yourself that you don't need to keep searching. You just need to apply what you've already learned. I wanted to talk about this because I have done that myself. I have been the person that kept searching, or better yet, you might be doing this and you don't even know you're doing it, or you might be hearing me right now and being like, oh, I don't do that. But let me ask you this. Do you constantly search for success stories regarding what you're trying to manifest? Like, let's say you're trying to manifest an SP, right? Do you go on Google or YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or Reddit? I love Reddit personally. That's just me. But do you go on any of those outlets and search SP success stories? Because if you do, I feel like this can be a double-edged sword. For one, I think it's very helpful to see other people's success stories, especially if you're having a low point, like if you're starting to spiral or you're starting to have doubts and you need a pick-me-up, I don't think that's a bad thing. Same thing with not just looking up success stories, but if you need a pick-me-up with just watching a manifestation video in general, I don't see a bad thing with that. I only see a bad thing if you are doing it because you do not still believe that it is possible. So you are looking for those success stories as a confirmation that it can be possible. And let me tell you something, before you go to Google, before you start typing like success stories for whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, it's already possible. Anything is possible. You don't need to Google it. I've saved you time and energy. I've saved you from developing arthritis in your fingers. It's already possible. So I want you to reflect on that. If you are one of these people that that's constantly trying to find more information about manifestation, but you're only doing it because you still have doubts and you may not realize it. That's why I'm asking you to reflect upon yourself. Do you actually still have doubts? Because you might. And then that's something that you gotta work on. I'm not telling you this to bash you or or scold you. I'm telling you this because I want you to take note of it, because if that is the case for you, you can work on that. And if you work on that, it most likely, there is a good chance that that will help you speed up your manifestations, because you'll be releasing those doubts that you have on yourself. It's food for thought. Anyways, that's the video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I don't want you to think that you're alone, because I know personally what it's like to do that myself, especially when I'm in panic mode and feel like the whole world is crushing in on me. Lord have mercy, if you were to see my search history on like, can you manifest this? Can you manifest that? My mind knows that I can, but then I'm just like, but can I? I want to hear that someone else can. You don't need to do that. I want you to automatically assume that someone else has already manifested what you are trying to manifest, even if it's the most randomest thing that you are trying to manifest. Like, it's not one of those broad general things that everyone is trying to manifest, like an SP, a car, a job, a house, money, etc., good health. Like, if anything that you can think of, you can manifest it. And I want you to automatically assume before you start trying to Google success stories from someone else doing it, because one, there may not be a success story already on the internet for you. That doesn't mean it's not possible. It just means that nobody has posted their story about it, because I do not believe that everyone who is a manifester posts their success stories. If they did, that'd be super helpful, but that's just not a reality. But anyways, I want you to automatically assume that what you're trying to manifest has already been successfully manifested by someone else, because 99.9% of the time, it probably has been. And even if it's that 0.1%, it's still possible for you to make it that 90 or that 100% success rate. I don't know if I worded that right, but I think you get the idea. Okay. All right, that's the video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.